Well, y'all probably will see I just posted a video and I asked you if you wanted me to make a video showing how I make my lock extensions. So I sat here and I was like, well, I'm currently making them now. So instead of waiting for you guys to say you want me to do it, I'll just go ahead and do it. Um, there's tons of videos showing how to do this, but why not? For the people that follow me or just happen to type in lock extension, how to make lock extensions, why not? So here is my number 30 here, and then my number 4. And of course, you know, I ombre them. So what I do first of all, okay, had to find my needle. First, you will need a crochet needle. You make sure it's the right direction. This one is number 14.50 millimeter, and it is super tiny. It's not really, yeah, it's like the tiniest hook I think they make, if I am correct. But you would need a crochet needle. It doesn't necessarily have to be this size, but the smaller hooks are better and makes it a lot more of a better transition in pulling the loose hairs through. So you get your hair. Some people have different methods. They like to interlock it with each other so it kind of make it cylinder. But I mean, once you rip it and you just kind of roll it between your hands or just do this, it's fine. So to get the rounded end, you take the end, whichever end you want, and fold it over to make a little bump. Now I'll hold that like that, and I'll take the crochet needle, and I like to have the needle facing the hook going out to the front, and it's on the side that the little black circle is, or brown circle, whatever color that is. And I like to just go in on the end of it first and just kind of pass it through, going around and around, just to kind of have something, a little ball to hold on to. Try to get close so you guys can kind of see that. All right, and then see, there's a little ball right there, and that gives me something to hold on to. So I go from there, and what I'm gonna do, it might be hard for you to see it, but as I'm going in, I'm going to be rolling my fingers. Now, you don't necessarily have to do it at the same time. What I do is I go in 1, 2, 3 times and then spin it. 1, 2, 3, and then spin it. You know what I'm saying? It's really a motion that you have to learn. So in the beginning, and then I twist it, then I twist it, twist it, twist it, twist it, and you'll start to feel it forming between your fingers. And like I said, I like the hook to stay in the same direction. It may not feel like you're doing anything, but you would notice the lock forming above as you do that. And for me, I don't try to make it perfect the first time I go through it. I like to get all the way to the bottom of the lock. And I know y'all can't really see what I'm doing, but I'm just pulling it in and out. Well, that didn't help. I'm pretty much just pulling it in and out of the lock and twisting it with my left hand. Now, your hand is really based on what's comfortable for you. I can use both hands. I can switch hands. I can use both hands. I can switch it to either hand. And you could tell it's spinning by the direction that the lock is, the little curve of it. You can see it spinning slowly. And like I said, I like my hook to face a certain direction, because with this particular hook, and I'm sure with the other ones as well, since the hook is so small, so tiny, you can easily puncture your skin. It will go through your finger like nobody's business. So since I know which direction the hook is going, it kind of lets me dictate what to do or what angle to go in or where to apply pressure, if that makes any sense. All right, so I'm going to finish this one up, and then I'll come back and show you how I attach the other piece to create an ombre effect. I'll be right back. All right, now I'm down at the bottom, and like I said, it's not perfect right now. It's super spongy. It's not hard at all, because I like to go back once I'm all done. But this one is done. I leave at least an amount loose, as you would with putting them in your head. Like if this was the only color I was doing, I could put this into my hair and have a little short lock, which was the plan, but I wanted ombre, so yeah. So all I do is figure out which end I want to use. I kind of like this end right here. It's a little see-through. I take the hook and I'll kind of go pull some hair up to make it kind of make a little ball right there. And there we go. And I don't do anything special. I don't do anything to blend it. I mean, you can take the top color and kind of round it, put it around it a little bit, so it's not such a strange transition between the hair. But it's kind of hard for me to show it, but yeah, it kind of looks like that. And you kind of hold it in there as good as you can and start to, of course, do it. But I don't do the whole twist part yet. I just kind of go in there and pull the hair through a little bit just to tangle it. I know it's hard for me to really just show it, but yeah, I don't twist it yet. Not yet completely. All right, so that way it's kind of lightly tangled, but not all the way. And then I go back to the typical method of the twist and spin. I mean, well, crochet and spin, or I don't know what you call it, child. I don't know what you call it. And I come back and make this a little bit more smoother when I go back over it. And yeah. So I'm gonna shut my mouth for a second, and I'm gonna speed this up because I don't want this video to be super crazy long. And I'm gonna sit here and do this, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, so yeah, I had to speed this up because I'm pushing 15 minutes, but hopefully you guys can understand what I'm showing you and you get the gist of it. It's pretty much the same motion all the way throughout the whole lock. So yeah, I hope you're getting it. Alrighty, so I am almost done. As you can see, there's a slight bump. The transition of the colors isn't really that great, but I don't care. So what I do is I go back, and this will make it tighter because, like I said, it's really flimsy. I just wanted to make the shell of it, and this just goes back. This just goes back over it, and since it's bent, it keeps getting in my way as it spins. All right, so here we are again, speeding it on up. But I wanted to have a little chit chat, which I did in the video. Pretty much, I know Loc Extensions and faux locks is a touchy situation because a lot of naturalistas out there, natural lock wearers, they like natural, period, and they don't agree with taking what they call the cheat route. So, look, it's your hair. You make your own decision how you want to do it. Your journey is your own. So that's why I'm not ashamed to show this method, because you can do what you want to do with your own hair at the end of the day. For me, I don't want to go through the really short phase. You see how short my hair is now. I kind of want to overstep that, at least till my hair gets to my ears, and then eventually I'll cut them off. But for me, it's a decision that I made, with my first set of locks. I had put extensions in my hair and I got so much negative feedback about it. But look, like I said, it's up to you. You do what you want to do with your own hair. And that's it. Like, there's no explanation for anybody. You're the one that has to wake up with your hair and go to sleep with it every night. So do you, boo, as they say. Live your life how you want to live it. That includes your hair, the way you dress, who you love. Do what you want to do with this one life that we are given. And I know that got a little deep, me talking about lock extensions. But pretty much you have to live your life for yourself, ultimately. And that's it, period, point blank. So hopefully, if you do decide to do the lock extension route like I did, you don't get too much negative feedback. And if you do, oh well, everybody's entitled to their own opinions. But just let that roll off your back like I did. I hear so much stuff about what I do. Like when I shave my head, oh my God, you would think the world was ending because I've never had short hair. But look, my hair was damaged. So I needed to do something to get my hair back to health, even though I'm struggling a little bit with the front of my hair with thinning. But that's it. Like, I'm living my life how I see fit, and I encourage everyone out there to do the same. So yeah, that was my little ramble, what I was talking about pretty much in this video, and me finishing up. And right here, that's just me demonstrating what it would look like once it's attached to my hair, and blah, 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 you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's the same motion, guys. It's really simple. It's really easy. Like I said, be careful with that needle because it can be pretty deadly. Be careful with it. Please be careful with it. And if you are taking the journey of starting lock extensions or making lock extensions, let me know. I'll follow you, I'll subscribe, and we could enjoy each other's journey together. I'm all about positivity and encouraging, and ultimately that's what we're going to do together. So I want to thank all my new subscribers for joining the Ryder family. And I am Lori L. If you don't know, that is my real birth given name. And this channel was just to document my hair, period. And it grew into something way bigger than I would have never imagined it to be. So I'm rambling because I see I have a lot more time here to be recording. But thank you guys for watching and staying with me, even though I haven't recorded that much. I am going to try my hardest to get more content out to you guys. But thank you guys for watching. And until next time, keep riding.